Hello, Jeremy Sizemore here with ASAP Talent, the nation's leading SAP-focused search firm. Today, I want to talk about what I think could be a huge mistake that many IT executives are making on LinkedIn. I'm seeing this daily at this point, and this is just my opinion, but I think a huge mistake that's being made is when CIOs, CISOs, CTOs, VPs of apps, really high level executives are posting about job opportunities in their company. So, why would this be a huge mistake? And I'm going to tell you why. And I hope that you guys can take this to heart. It's a big mistake for someone that's worth $1 million a year when you simply figure out what their time is worth to do activities that are lower dollar amount activities, right? Let's be honest. A Fortune 500 company does not hire a CIO to be a recruiter. Now, yes, you're the face of the organization, and yes, you have a great network of people. So it's all true. But what happens when people post, an executive post a job opportunity, they oftentimes get hundreds of people that apply, and there's no process in place whatsoever to take care of that many applicants. And certainly a CIO doesn't need to be weeding through emails, weeding through messages, and forwarding 40, 50, 80, 100 plus emails to someone else within their company. The activity by itself, that is not a $500 an hour activity. And the other big mistake is that it can really damage the company's employer brand when hundreds of people that feel like they're qualified apply to a job and then go into the black hole of death, don't get a response, don't hear anything back. And so you kind of create a problem when you post something, but then uh, you can't appropriately handle the amount of heat that you're about to get, quite frankly, right? Really talent acquisition within your company, that's what they do. And talent acquisition is really good with social media and posting jobs and getting some people that are qualified, interested to apply, and they can handle the workload of how many people are coming inbound, or at least they hopefully can. Although we still hear a lot from candidates that say when they apply, they go into the black hole of death and don't hear anything. It's one of the biggest complaints of the job seeker, the applicant, if you will, that they just don't hear anything back. Um, the other key thing to keep in mind is that people are tuning out a lot of outreach. Data is more accessible than ever before. Everyone can have a LinkedIn Recruiter Pro account. It's not that hard. And people are getting contacted by 20, 30, 40 people a day sometimes on LinkedIn. And they're just tuning out people that they don't know. So only 20% of any given market is actively looking at any given time. Roughly 70 to 80% are not looking. They're happily employed somewhere else. You need a true search partner that has the bandwidth to do absolute true recruitment, outreach, attraction and if it's someone that's been in that exact space for a decade or longer, where they have existing warm market, they're more likely to reply back to people that they know and trust, that they have a past relationship with, that they've been placed with before, they've been represented before, they have a good reputation in the market and recruiting in that space. If you want to identify those other 80% and maybe attract some top talent that's not looking, you'll have a hard time convincing me that anyone other than a true niche executive search firm that really focuses in that type of job title and function is really your best answer to go out and get those other 80%. So appreciate people putting stuff on LinkedIn. Feel free to keep doing it. But hopefully you're thinking about the unintended consequences, because if you can't handle the amount of replies properly, you're creating a problem. You could be disenfranchising some otherwise strong candidates. You could be impacting your employer brand in the market if people feel like they're applying and not hearing anything, black hole of death. Hey, I tried to send that person a note about their posting and I never heard anything back. or it took way too long to hear anything back. You know, more than 3 to 5 days is a long time. People feel ignored. So hopefully this has been a helpful topic for you guys today, and give you something to think about anyway. Have a great one. And if ASAP Talent can ever help you guys out, just give us a call. Appreciate it.